Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and all around, welcome back to another riveting episode of Mac Review. I'm your host, DF Chocolate Milk, and today, after many requests from many of my loyal fans, it's time. Velveeta Original Certified Liquid Gold. What do you say we cut the shit? We already know what we're in here for. Boil 6 cups water in a saucepan. Stir in shell pasta. Cook 8 to 10 minutes or until tender, stirring occasionally. No, do not overcook pasta. Drain pasta. Do not rinse. Return to pan. Add cheese sauce. Mix well. Makes about 3 servings. I already got 6 cups in here in our big old pot because the other pot apparently was still dirty from last week. Don't know how the fuck that happened. In the box, we got us. Holy shit. It's like pulling the fucking sword out of the stone. This thing's so fucking big, and yeah, it's liquid, and there's a lot. We got some nice little shell noodles in there. Can't wait to get those in there once this guy starts boiling. Here we go. It's time. And as the box says, 8 to 10, we will be going right in the middle for 9 minutes. Folks, it's that part of the video where while I stir this pasta in this boiling water, I talk about, how this works. 3 things will be graded: flavor, texture, consistency. All out of 5, no halvesies. Those scores will then be added together, averaged, and that's when we'll get the total score. I can give a half for that because, it works out better that way. I already took the step of draining it as it did finish cooking, and I'm not going to get that drained with one hand, so fuck you. I did it off screen. Now it's time for the liquid gold. We're just going to... Another thing that sucks one-handed, but it's much easier to do. Oh my god. Wow. Look at that shit. It's like every last drop. And let me see if I can do this like I have a hand. I don't know, as opposed to what? I don't know. My hash slinging slasher, but there. That is, that's it. Now let's stir that bitch. Wow. What a sound. That color. Wow. I think just the perfect yellow you want for your noodles. The shells, not too big, not too small. If I was rating presentation, this would probably be a 5. But you folks know we get on the show. Flavor, texture, and consistency. Let's get to it. Folks, here we are with Velveeta. Original flavor. The unmistakable classic liquid gold. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. 1 scoop. That's all it takes. Flavor's a 4. Flavor's definitely a 4. Texture is, I also want to say a 4. Consistency, oh yeah. Consistency is going to be a 3. The reason I give it a 3 in the middle of the road is because, again, you have people like me. I'm not a professional chef. I'm actually somewhat of a stupid fucking idiot myself. It's easy for me to fuck shit like this up. So I'm not going to get it perfectly made where every section is the same. Some of these noodles are definitely a lot more tender than others. As for flavor, flavor's great, but it does kind of feel artificial. I mean, the cheese is just, it's kind of, I don't want to describe it as slime because that gives it kind of like a gross, but it's kind of, I guess with liquid gold, it's a little bit too liquidy. Like it's kind of sits in the noodles and it's little puddles of cheese, which is good, but if that's the only cheese you have, I can't give you a 5. After doing the math off screen with my scratch paper, where I was able to show my work so I'll get a full 100%, I was able to confirm that we are giving Velveeta original flavor a whopping 3 out of 5. Pretty sure that is the highest flavor, the highest, my apologies, rating we've given a mac and cheese on the show, and it is now actually tied with a restaurant mac and cheese for highest rating. So, very good mac and cheese. Definitely suffers just because there's not enough going on. But I mean, if you're gonna buy a box at the store, from what I've had so far, you have to go Velveeta. I want to thank all the fans that told me to try Velveeta. It's been staring at me since I bought it a couple months ago, and I'm really thrilled that it was this good.